Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
This offense, they go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big gain?
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. As the first down is still going. Gets some space around the 30. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense is moved into the red zone.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're in that goal-to-go situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
Locates the tight end. It's complete. Touchdown, Nebraska, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Getting set. Here's second down. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. What an electric play. Suddenly they move into scoring position down to the 24.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. Touchdown, Sun Devils, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's King. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Huskers will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and short. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The back's got it. Finds room at the 30. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they've loved to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier, and Lawrence Phillips, and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Incompletion makes it second down. change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which we hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And there's the handoff. He breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Arizona State.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's King. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Even though that was incomplete, it was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense played coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
But the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Receiver makes the catch. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The Sun Devils are going to take advantage of this red zone trap. Here's that defense shifting again. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Catch made on the out route. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Sun Devils pick up enough to get a first down there. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line. So it's 4th down and 2. They could make a first down without scoring. He keeps it on the design run. Matters into the end zone. Touchdown, ASU.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's 4th down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
That is a first down. Good job by this big offensive line and this running back to be able to pick up positive yards. How often have we said that over the years with backs and offensive line play from Nebraska?
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch. It's Williams. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of a 17.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Back to throw again. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Scanning the field. It's King. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The Cornhuskers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he'll go down right there. That's going to be a loss on the play.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
To throw, it's St. Clair. Makes the grab. It's Washington. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass. It's King. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cornhuskers will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Fires it on the move. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
When the defense had everything covered downfield, the quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Well, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Short loss on the play sets up second and long from the 18. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
And the Sun Devils will have to punt this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They're going to run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Great move there.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Pistol formation. It's a blitz look here from the defense. And they pick up the first on the ground. We're able to convert. It'll be first and goal at the 7.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Sun Devils line up with a first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offensive great scoring position here. It's second down and goal now for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Arizona State. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's King. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. He's back to throw again on second and 10. That's reeled in. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Arizona State has the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Trying for a fourth down completion. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And the Huskers getting set on 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw again. Looking for his back. Grab near the sticks. It's Parker. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To the air. It's King. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Huskers. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he'll set up to throw. And he gets in for the 2 points, making this a 10-point game.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
A new set of downs after that completion. Grinding away on the ground. They can't stop him. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense getting set. It's second down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the out route. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment before this important play. Offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Moves out of the pocket. On the QB forced out of bounds. It'll be a big loss on the play. Good play by the defense. Their own 9-yard line. It's second and long. To throw, it's King. Defense is coming after him. That'll be a safety.
Yeah, that was ugly, especially the timing of this. Now in the fourth quarter, you're trying to get back into this game, and you give up a safety. Now there's still some time left, but you've really killed any momentum at all trying to get back into the game.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Gives it to the back. He finds some space. Got the first down and still motoring. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
First down and 10. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. It's a run. Running back's got it. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Eludes a tackle. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the plus 27. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. And the ball is hauled in. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Just a critical error here by this offense late in the game, working with the lead. The last thing you want to see is obviously a turnover. But give credit to this defense. They got the ball back to their own offense, and now they got a real shot.
Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. With the catch, it's Williams. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short games are not going to help you.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made down the left side. Explosive play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a late, deep throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking downfield, it's King. On the move now. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big game, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. The Huskers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.